Hey world, being able to come back live, family. This video basically is not content laden, but I wanted to. If you see the title, it says "Trolling for No Purpose." I'm wanting to invite anyone into the garden that have uh, any disparaging remarks or any disparaging comments they want to bring to me, and we can talk about it. Only reason I'm doing this live is not gonna be long, but I did a live last night, and we had a person come into the garden with some pretty disparaging comments, and I want to welcome that person into the garden if they would like to come in and have some type of dialogue on why you feel inclined to come in and say those remarks without any validation. I welcome those uh, type of I welcome that dialogue. But if you're just trolling with no purpose, why do it? And those that are in the garden, we don't entertain it, but I definitely like to give those an opportunity if they have any issues with what I have to say to go ahead and come into the garden. I would definitely love to hear your comments if you are one of those that like to talk about some things. Uh, Once again, I don't know who it is, but you know who you are, and if you'd like to come to the garden, we can talk about it. I would love to hear you. I'd love to hear what your reason is for your disparaging remarks, and we can get into it. If not, we can go ahead and get into this food for thought. I'm not going to be on long today, fam. I just wanted to just kind of, I don't know if you guys seen the Democratic presidential debates last night, or even if you even paying attention to it, or even if you're voters. I have to ask the question again. If you voted for president, for senators, and for congressmen, I have to ask the question, why? And if you older like myself, and you've been voting for many, many years, the people that you voted for over the past, have they said what they was going to do during their campaign? And do you feel satisfied with what they've done in office? Now, I can tell you this. If you're really, really rich and very, very wealthy, and you part of the 1%ers and the 10%ers and the 20%ers, then of course your votes matter. Because remember, those that vote, that give money to the candidates, that's the ones that are basically taken care of. It's not an accident the tax code is over 70,000 pages long. It's not an accident that our economy is based on uh, benefiting those that are already rich. I talked in my live last night how uh, the Federal Reserve is going to drop interest rates. If they drop interest rates, that means it's only going to benefit the rich. It's not going to benefit you. So it's pay yourself first. Stack your change. Stack your paper. Look into alternatives. Don't just put your money in the savings account in a regular bank because I promise you're gonna lose money. I just can't stress that enough, family. I know you're probably like, dang, you said 1,000 times, but I'm gonna say 1,001 times. Protect your capital, protect your money. If you have 401ks and 403bs, all right, or you have any type of retirement plan that you contributed to, please contact your account manager and find out what exactly it is that your money is being invested in. See, we so often don't understand that just because it's a 401k or a pension plan, you contribute your money, percentage of your check every time you get paid, and of course your employer matches it. But if your money is going to a mutual fund that's heavy with Apple, heavy with Facebook, heavy with a lot of companies that basically going to be pretty much affected by the tariffs with China, by the economic downfall when it comes to the bond market, because a lot of mutual funds, family, are pretty much in bond funds and equity funds. That's pretty much all your 401k and your 403b is. Your money is being invested in either the equities market or the bonds market in mutual funds. And if you're not conscious of that, then you're gonna lose a lot of money, fam. Okay. So I think I'm gonna come back with a quick live. I think it's gonna be about 6 or 7 minutes. I wanted to see if the person that trolled me last night would like to come in and talk about the things that he wants to talk about. Because, like I say, family members in the garden, if you've been contacted about this by this individual, just understand I don't know who it is, but I do definitely like to let you guys know that there's never any ghosts in my character. So if there's something that you want to talk about, we can always have a dialogue about it. Okay, but I digress. Put your money in savings accounts that will give you a better year, family. Pay yourself first. And I will be coming back live tonight, and I didn't want to come back. This is just for the busters that was trolling me last night. I was thinking maybe he's gonna come on, but maybe he'll come on later tonight when I go back live. So, family, join me again at 8 o'clock. I'm gonna come back into the garden at 8 o'clock with a little bit more information. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Side bring you joy. And tonight we're going to get into, if you do vote, I'm gonna tell you exactly what it is that the congressmen and the senators have been doing this past 2 years, and I think it changed your mind. All right, family. In the meantime, between time, and the Most High Side bringing joy, being Willis Audi 5,000. Tish, hit me back at 8 o'clock. I'll be back live at 8, and I'm out.